Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is my fifth video and I am going to do continuation for the fourth video, and I hope you are doing all well and good. So here is my content along the progress I have made so far in my journey and documenting it every day. So first I will talk about the December thing. I went to Arunachalam and then I started to think I should take a break. So I started to feel very overwhelmed and I was not taking it as a good experience from coding experiences in the test. So I was really demotivated by that and I was really upset in many ways, and many issues have been raised because every time I go to bed I think about it and I just can't realize what I'm doing in here. And then I started to think, I started to scroll a lot, and then I just sleep, and then next morning it will be the same thing. So I was thinking it came to a December end, and I started to think, okay, let me give a change for my new year. And my friend got placed in the campus and she went to Bangalore for her internship. So it's like a temporary internship thing for her. She wanted to go out of the house and explore and work on her own by her own thing. So I called her on a random day and I said, I want to come to your place in Bangalore to celebrate my New Year's. And surprisingly, my parents agreed when they don't even say yes to a outing without a reason. They said, yeah, you can go and visit. And I was like, wow, it's exciting. I am going to Bangalore for the first time solo. I am going from Chennai to Bangalore. So I started packing and I picked the outfits, and also she planned some kind of fun activities and also fun places to explore, and we didn't plan for anything. I was like, let me just come there first and then we'll discuss what to do. So I went to the station where my train will arrive around 8 o'clock, but it delayed for like 7 hours. So the train which has to arrive on 8:30 at least if it is delayed, but it took more than 3 hours and it came around 2 o'clock or 2:30 it came. When I will reach Bangalore by that time, I just hop on the train at that time. So it was too late, and I think I have reached around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and she came to pick me up. That was a good thing. I really don't know. So she came and we went to her place, and then I just got ready in 10 minutes because it is already late and I have to go somewhere and eat something. So I went. At first I forgot to tell you, when I just got out, she was recording the video of us meeting first time outside of our native place, and I got her Ferrero Rocher box, and because she really liked that chocolate from years ago, and that was the only chocolate she mentioned about it every time. So I just got it for her, and then we went to McDonald's and ate burger, and we just came back to room because we have to go in morning. That's New Year, real New Year at morning. So we got ready and we went out. We had breakfast, and then suddenly we are just shopping everywhere. I think we went to 4 5 stores and then we shopped, but I didn't shop for me. Even one piece I didn't shop for me. No, I was just doing shopping for my two younger brothers and my sister, and I was doing constant video calls for my mom for selection. Is this fine? Is this fine and all? And I on New Year night I wore heels. That color was cherry red, and it was too much painful. I didn't know there was a lot of work in Bangalore, so I just got some croc type of kind of shoe wear in Zudio, and I was wearing it whole time. And then we went for Church Street and we went for some other exploring places. We went for a mall and we got a pictures clicked, and in Church Street also we got our pictures clicked. And it was really good time. We explored a lot of places for food. For the ambience was really great in Bangalore, and I had a great memories with her, and it will be forever remembered in my heart. And it is our first trip, and I hope it will continue a lot and a lot of places in a lot of different experiences. And I came back to Chennai, and I think I have changed as a person when I came to Chennai. And then right after 2 days, I went to my home for Sankranti celebrations, and there I was really, really overwhelmed by the love of my family, and I had a great memories with them and my brothers and sisters. Are literally grown teenagers right now, and I have only one younger brother who will be a teenager soon, and I was really glad about the elder sister thing, respect in my home, and I always love my siblings, and they always love me back because we never had a fights against us. We always had a fight outside of the box, and it is always been the best thing happen in my life. Maybe because they are more younger than me, I got to teach them what to do, what to react when any kind of situation comes up. And and there is no um, gender inequality in my house. Everything is same, everything is uh, equally distributed all the time with no partialities. So this became a very great lesson for my boys, my siblings. So I think it is the best thing you can do as an elder sister or a younger sister, to teach your brothers and anyone to how to behave, how to give that kind of love, that kind of supports to your siblings, sisters, or anyone at your home. And I always teach them, this is not your work, this is not just a woman's work, you have to do that. And my grandma always get so angry because whenever she's doing work, no one does that, and if I am doing work, everyone comes to help me. And if she's saying me uh, to do any kind of work very strictly, I'll make sure I tell that work to my any of the siblings, and they will do that. And she will be so mad because I am always lazy and I don't do any work, and at the end of the day it gets done by other person. And I came back from home because I had an interview at Blue Bridge Technologies. So I was not planning to get to home so far, so easily, so early, and I was the only person who came to hostel when everyone was enjoying still at home. And my friends are planning to come in February. I came right after the Pongal celebrations, and I went to that interview. I will tell you what happened in that interview. So I thought it is just a 2-3 rounds, and they will get the results, and I will go for the interview round. But first I went through 2 rounds, and then I got okay, I got correct marks. So I went to the next round. She given me another test of logical reasoning. First, of course, aptitude they kept for 2 rounds, and then she asked, Tejashree, yeah, you have another test, 3 tests you have, and number one is math. I was like, what? Math? She's like, yes, Boolean, and another one, what is that? Linear, linear something. So when she said that, my mind was in shook because I was not at all preparing in my whole BTech for any max test, and she was asking me to write a max test, and I said, is there any way to skip that exam? I asked her the audacity to ask her the same question. Then she said, no, you have to definitely attend that. Then I was like, okay, give me the paper. And I saw every question is like big question. Half of the question is full of A, B, C questions, and I have to write the answers for it. Seriously, I never even wrote in my semester exam answers for that, and she is asking me to write. But I have no choice. If I am not writing any of it, I am not going to be for another exam. So first, I attended. I understood some questions, and I answered for some questions for values, alpha, beta, and some other things. And the questions, most of them are matrix based and functions and all. I don't know, I have no idea. Whenever I completed my M2 exam in my BTech, I was like, oh god, I am safe, I am going to crack the whole world. I don't have to attend any other maths test anymore. But the kind of shock I went through when she gave me the paper and I was seeing every question, my mind blew into 100 pieces. And then I just attended and I gave to her. Then she came with another paper that is with Boolean questions, that is around 15 questions. And I was like, I just took a pause because she told me you can get lunch and then come back. Then I was like, yeah, this is the right chance. I can prepare at least some of the questions in between the break. So uh, just like closed paper, because if she knows that I saw the paper, something like that, then she might think I'm cheating. So I asked her, can I get can I go and have lunch and come back and give the exam? Then she said, yeah, sure. Then she took and I went to eat because it's a new place for me. I never been to that place where the company exists, and I have been exploring places. That is not right time to explore. I just went and I was asking every shop, every auntie in the street, where is that veg store? Because my grandpa's my grandpa's brother passed away. Because of that, I can't eat non-veg according to our traditions. So I was thinking only veg restaurants, and I was asking, and I think I walked around 2 kilometers for getting lunch, but it was a famous one. I still forget the name of the restaurant. I don't know. With yes, it will start, and the sambar rice was lit. Those who came to Chennai will fall in love with sambar rice. I love sambar rice like anything else. Whenever, wherever I am in India, I will always order my first item as sambar rice, and then I will go to other items if I am still hungry enough. And I ate the lunch. I was just scrolling um, Boolean topics, every question to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is my best friend because it always helps me. It always makes sure I am still less worried. And then she gave me another shock when she said max test. She told me that you have to write Java or are you choosing Java or C++? I don't know both. I know at least little bit of Python. And she asked me directly, do you know Java or Python? Are you going to solve it? And I said, don't you have any other language? Then she was like, no, only you have to choose between Java and C++. C++, zero idea. Zero means zero idea. And I was like, okay, I'll try Java. I'll try to attend. Then she, okay, Tejashree. And then I asked ChatGPT what are the questions they might ask in Java, and it was like this. I am going to be very blunt with you. This is not going to work. You have to solve anything. You have to remember all the syntax, all the probable questions. And I was like, I prepared only Java. How to execute odd, even. Odd and even, just both, because every time when I asked ChatGPT, it is giving the same code, same example. I was like, okay, of course they will give that question, and I thought only one or two questions they might give. Then I went back to company, and there I completed the Boolean thing. I wrote it well. Of course, I have prepared before, and I wrote, and then they gave me Java paper. The Java paper, they gave 10 questions. They asked me to solve 7 questions. No way I'm going to solve that questions. 7 completely. And what they did, I was about to get some kind of help from internet. I was thinking, because I was too desperate to answer at least 2 questions. So I went through the monitor, and there is no internet connection, there is no Wi-Fi, there is no chance, no way. And they didn't even given any kind of command thing or any kind of app to execute. They just asked me to write in a notepad every question. I answered some questions because it is understandable. The questions are understandable, but I don't know the logic to implement or design. They asked me to design something and implement something, and also to create a class with the list of things and all. Yeah, of course, who knows Java will make sure it sounds and looks exactly like in the book, but I can't make it look like that because I don't know Java. I don't know Java like a professional way. I know Java. If I see a Java language, I can understand it, but I can't write that. If I write anything like stupid lines, then I am going to be embarrassed as hell. So I was planning it safe and I didn't write. And I called her, the employee. I called her and I said, actually, I didn't prepare for Java. I have only idea on hands on. I have only idea on. I have only hands on Python. And she was like, okay, you can sit somewhere and I will ask with my team and get to you. And she went there and again she got me another test, English test. I wrote that. And I was like, okay, is the test completed? And she came again with a written test. And it took another 30 minutes and it is almost 5 o'clock and I have to get out. And then I asked her, is the test all completed? And she came and told me, we'll get back to you and I will mail you the responses. So I took an auto from there to Central, and from Central, my literally charging point at that moment was around 7%. So the 45 kilometers distance I have to travel in local rain. I should not watch phone. I should not listen to any music. I have to just sit and watch faces and watch the cool air breezing my hands. And I got another person beside of me. She just spoke and I got little time passed. And then I booked an auto. I saved that charging for my auto booking and I booked the auto and I came to hostel and I slept off because I didn't have any break because yesterday came, next day I went to interview, again I came back and it was a mind torture and headache thing. And I took a long pause break and I rearranged my room again and I was feeling like I should talk to my parents, and I talked with my parents and my father was like, okay, they asked Java, no, you have to learn Java from now. So I was like, okay Papa, I will study Java from now. So yesterday whole day I was thinking about to start Java language, and I talked to two friends and they recommended me how to study, how to do that, and sincerely going day one. From today, I will start a series of 10-day Java challenge. Okay? You can have my updates on the short videos, and I will be posting consistently, and I have been consistently posting in my Instagram profile, and it has been a very good thing because I can save my memories in a profile, and my friends have been very supporting and not like the friends who have been always supporting to me throughout my life stood by me. So I don't really think about others and other responses, and I'm really glad I have everything right now. And the only thing I lack is getting a job for temporary or any other purpose, but I should get a job. Jai Mataji, please get me a job.